I'm Jeff Cook. Welcome to Business Birdies, where we talk shop with business leaders off the clock while playing a little bit of golf. I agree. All right, let's do this. Go! Oh, bogey birdies, because that's all I hit. Today my guest is Maureen Kolb of Hagerstown Community College incubator, as well as Sports Xplore. Maureen, thank you for coming out. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me. I'm super excited.
Yeah, me too. We got so much to talk about, so much cool stuff to talk about. I'm really excited. So.
And the perfect day for it.
Beautiful weather. Mm-hmm. It's going to be great.
This is my first time playing it, so I'm excited.
Me too.
Great. So
let's check it out.
All right, sounds good.
All right. But whatever you're comfortable with is the right club. Maureen, so tell me more about the Hagerstown Community College incubator for the folks out there who might not know what that is or what's involved in it.
So the David W. Fletcher Incubator is Hagerstown Community College's commitment to economic growth in Washington County. So what we do is we work with small startup businesses, entrepreneurs who are looking to grow their business. So
it's difficult when you start a business to know everything that you need to file and
for sure. And especially for those who are working in the business and they know I can do this, they could do the job really well. Doesn't mean that they know how to run a business. And so that's what we're here for, especially the culinary folks. They love to cook.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you know how to run a business, right? So that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, you want the people to do what they're good at, and you can help them with the other stuff.
We can help them with the other stuff, absolutely. Yeah. We do require some things from them. They have to do a specific number of educational hours, networking events, so they have things that they have to do. Yeah, I just started the role about 2 months ago.
Excellent. And it's not just for startups, right? If you're an established company and you just need some extra help, is it for that
Absolutely, as well? Yeah. So the newer businesses will usually give them an 18 months to a 24-month lease just because they need that little bit longer of a time. But if there's a business that's been in business for a little bit, they just need a little bit of help, depending on what the help is. We may give them maybe a year-long, 6-month lease and just get in there, get focused with them, get working on what's wrong, whether it's operationals, they need help in sales, they need help in marketing, IT. Whatever. Being part of this program, we do subsidize your rent at the incubator.
Nice.
So we have 2 floors. They're absolutely beautiful of common area and suites and office spaces where people just come together to work and grow and scale their business.
Sure. And if they need things like a copier or something like that, that's provided.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so great.
Actually, internet, all your utilities are included, as well as use of the copier.
Great.
Yeah.
That would have been fun. Maureen, I saw that you have been a recruiter in the past, and I would say kind of what experiences did you learn from that you could tell people that are looking for positions today, maybe help with resumes, something like that, because a lot of folks are looking for jobs right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a college kid and you're looking for ways to boost your resume, you have to get involved in anything and everything you get involved with, along with the power of like certification. So if you have a business, you go to school for business, or you have any kind of background in business, and then you go and get a project management certification, you could triple your salary. So that's what I think. I think a lot of businesses and HR folks are looking for these days are the soft skills. So your leadership skills, your communication, time management, conflict management. I think if you took a class on something like that, that would make you stand out as well.
Nice. And how about just from a soft skills perspective, what about core values and like the human element of working at a company, right? Like your values and the company's values, it's so important to me to align those.
Absolutely. And when you're interviewing, and I can give you a little interview tip, make sure you look at the company's mission, vision, values. And if you can throw some of those buzzwords in there of whatever their mission is and their values, their goals, they're going to love you.
Great.
Yeah.
Good shot. Hell yeah. How about as far as resumes go? I know a lot of people are looking for jobs and they want their resume to stand out. What's something that somebody could do to make their resume stand out?
So one of the things I would say is to do similar to what I mentioned with the interview, is to look at the job description, look at the duties, and mirror that as best as you can.
But it has to be authentic, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Can't go making things up, but
Right.
look at what you do now and see how that matches, and make sure that those are the things that you're highlighting, your core competencies.
Absolutely. Great advice. Thank you. So you play golf now, but what other sports did you play growing up?
Growing up, soccer, basketball, volleyball, softball, those were kind of what I played growing up. But in high school, I played mainly volleyball. That was my go-to sport.
Cool.
Yeah. I still have them. 3 district medals.
Nice.
I was the only freshman to make the senior team, so that was
There you go.
the varsity team, I should say. That's when we went to states. It was awesome. It was really cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And was that in Pennsylvania?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Wilkes-Barre.
What was your position?
I played back row.
Back row.
Back row, yeah.
Cool.
And back then, they didn't have the libero.
Right.
They didn't have the libero that we were talking about before. But yeah, I just played the back row, and then as I went to the front, I wasn't tall enough, and I couldn't jump high enough.
Gotcha. Speaking of volleyball, we just had the 2024 Olympics in Paris. I see that you're wearing Paris 2024. What's the deal?
Yeah. So we didn't unfortunately get to see any volleyball. However, the women's soccer team was playing for their semifinals on Tuesday, and my wife called and said, my mom wants to go. And I said, you're crazy. But we looked into it, and we left Thursday night, caught a red eye, spent the day Friday doing all sorts of fun things, and then Saturday we went to the game, which was incredible.
Awesome.
Oh my God, it was crazy. Just to hear all those people, you know, chanting USA, and just it was something special. And then flew home Sunday and went to work on Monday.
Just a quick turnaround, but you know, hey, you saw Paris, you got to see them win the gold medal.
Yeah, it was a once in a lifetime experience, and so I had to get some gear, obviously.
Obviously. Yeah. And did you get to see them on the podium and everything too?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so
that's so
thing.
cool.
Yeah, the whole thing, and you know, they're playing the national anthem, and I'm crying, and it was awesome.
That's so cool.
It was great. Yeah.
So shout out to the women's soccer team for the gold medal.
Yes.
Maureen, as a follow-up to the Olympics question, the Olympics are coming to LA next for summer, and then in a couple years after that to Utah for the winter. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are going to want to go. What's like a piece of advice you could have somebody who wants to attend the Olympics in either one of those years?
So I don't know if they will have something similar, but I'm sure that they will. You just have to make sure with the tickets, you have to make sure you're getting the right ones and not fake ones. And so there was a specific app that was the official Paris 2024 app. So I'm sure they'll have something like that. So that would be my suggestion, is just making sure you're going through the legitimate ways, because we were so nervous as we were going. Like, until the scanner went off and it said, "You're good." We were really nervous that they were fake or something. But
so always use the legitimate sites.
yes,
and
make sure you're
be
going
okay.
through something that's specific to the Olympics in LA or in Utah. Yeah.
Good advice. Go. Go. Good. Oh, I pushed it. Sad business, Birdie. Oh. Thanks, Maureen.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming out.
Absolutely. This was great.
Yeah, why don't we go in the clubhouse, have a drink,
Sounds good.
have another question.
Absolutely.
Smoked old fashioned.
Thank you.
Made with Jefferson's Reserve.
Lovely.
Oh my God, that's
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate it. Okay, Maureen. So instead of the 19th question, I want to talk about 19th questions. So
Okay.
we'll do 19th question in multiple parts.
Okay.
So
A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the Back to School movie.
Yeah.
What I want to talk about, though, is something really cool that I know you're involved in, which is Sports Xplore.
Yeah.
So tell us about Sports Xplore, what it is, how you started it.
Sure. So, Sports Xplore is a camp for kids ages 5 through 12 to basically explore, no pun intended, various sports. So what we realized is that a lot of times kids are pigeonholed into certain sports. So maybe parents played golf or played soccer, and so that's what they expect you to do. And so instead of a week-long camp and then the kiddo doesn't even like the sport, what we created was an opportunity for the kids to try all different sports. There's 8 different ones, to try them and see which one they like. And then if they really enjoy, let's say, the golf, they can then maybe sign up for a golf week-long program or week-long camp.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And is it like you kind of teach them the rules and then they get to try it out?
Yeah, so the first half of the day is instruction. So they go over the technical part of it. Then the afternoon, they have a break, they go for lunch, and then the afternoon is the game. They will break up, depending on, of course, the sport, they will break up and play in games.
It's such a great idea. I mean, honestly, like when I was growing up, I wish I would have had that. That's awesome.
Truthfully, we did some research to see if we had, any competitors in the area, and we didn't. There's nothing like this around here.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And how long ago did you start it?
So 2 years ago, 2023, June of 23 was our first year. We had 360 kids.
Wow.
A lot of kids over 1 week, but then we decided that was too much. We learned from the first time. And then the next year we did 2 weeks and we had close to 500 kids.
Wow.
About 240, and then the other one I think was 250 the next week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you
That's
so much.
Awesome.
And we're looking to see what we can do to expand, and so we later in the summer, just a couple weeks ago, did a Sports Xplore strength and conditioning camp.
Yeah.
And so we worked with actually Hood College strength and conditioning coaches, and they worked with the kids. And what they do is they work on things like agility, strength, conditioning, and that was really successful as well. So we've been thinking about some ways to expand.
So maybe like if kids are already in a sport, they can kind of get them ready for that. I mean, I know over the summer when I had fall sports, I'd have to get my body ready.
Well, that's
in the
exactly
summer.
what
Yeah.
that's exactly what we were doing. So we weren't targeting the 5 through 12 with this. We were targeting the high school students
Yeah.
who were getting ready to go back, and they didn't do the conditioning probably that they were supposed to do all summer.
Right.
And so, how can we get them into shape quick?
That's great.
Yeah.
And locations, where are you doing this?
Right now, we're just doing it in Frederick, Maryland.
Okay.
We're looking to expand into Washington County and also back where I'm from, which is Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, like I mentioned before. So we're looking to do something up there as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Going forward in the future, anything that you're going to change about the program? Like, are you thinking maybe outdoor stuff, things like that?
Yeah, so there may be an opportunity for us to, of course, add on some
Yeah.
sports. However, what we thought would be cool would be to add some more of the outdoor recreation.
Yeah.
So we are looking into partnering with a company in Frederick and having the kids, this will be for the older kids because we don't want to put 5-year-olds in kayaks, but
Yeah.
we want to do for kayaking and hiking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And where can people find this if they want to look at it some more?
Sure. So you could go online. It's www.sportsxplore25.com, but it's just an X.
No
So
E.
there's no E in explore
Gotcha.
at the beginning. There's the E at the end, but
Yep.
not in the beginning. So
Cool.
sportsxplore25.com.
Yep.
And we're on Facebook and Instagram as well.
That's great. I
Yeah.
love that. It's just such a great idea, and I'm so glad that you're getting so much success with it. It's awesome.
And if you hear about our camp from this, let us know. We'll give you a little discount.
There you
Just
go.
let us know.
I like it.
And we'll arrange something
Cheers
for you.
to that.
Yeah,
Cheers to that.
absolutely. Absolutely.
And then as far as the HCC incubator,
Yeah.
if people want to find out more about that, where would they go?
Sure, you can go just to the Hagerstown Community College website. It's hagerstowncc.edu, or you can go to incubatorhcc.com.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you
Yeah,
so
it was
much
a
for
pleasure.
coming.
Thank you so much for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.
That's going to be it for Business Birdies this episode. Please like, subscribe, and share. And until I see you next time, hit 'em straight.